Got a good looking poopy butt here.
Alright, so I gotta measure this box. For this coil. We're talking about 5 feet. Oh, take it out of the bucket.
Yeah, you might almost did.
Hey babe, you got that? This is the thickness of the new wire. This is the thickness of the old wire. This is stranded. This is not. Hey, what a pretty scenery we have. Oh, a chimney. More antennas. That one's got to come down. It's a piece of crap. This one I made and it works 10 times better than that one. Same with this one. Piece of crap. All right. Oh, there's Nikki. Okay, so the wife helped me. It's after 3 o'clock, so we've been out here a good part of the day fooling with this, and we got quite a bit accomplished. So, and everything worked out well. Now I'm not finished with it yet, but let's see if I can zoom in here or not to see if you can even see that line. You're going to see a bunch of crossed lines, like that one for instance. The one that's coming from the bottom to the top, and then you got one going left to right or right to left, whichever way you want to call it. But the one that's going left to right or right to left, which is that one, that's the one, the long wire that goes up in that tree. Now the thing is, I haven't got my binoculars, so I can't see, and nor can I see with the screen. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I can't see where the insulator is actually up in the tree. I can see the wire still. I'm hoping I'll be able to see it on film. That's if I'm even looking at it here at this point, because again the screen is kind of bleached out, because I want it to stop right about where it is. I don't want the actual antenna wire in the tree. It's insulated, but I really don't want it there. And there's an insulator at the end of it. So I want that kind of separate, because if everything gets wet and it starts dripping water, it's going to end up bothering the antenna system. There's more to it than that, but that's just kind of where I'm going. So I don't know exactly where that's going. So meanwhile, the wire does come down. Let's see if I can find it again. There it is. Let's back off a little bit. Back. Okay. And right now it's stretched out and across on the tractor, wherever the tractor is, right there. And the wire's kind of tied to the fence, going across the top of the tractor there. Tied to the fence just to keep it kind of taut so that it'll stretch a little bit while it hangs. So that's kind of where we're at. Now, where I was going with this is that originally that wire went this way, up here. It came across this tree, if you remember right, over to there, attached to a tower using a tie-off, and then I can't see what the hell I'm doing here, and then to the box. There's a ballon down there that you can't see, and I went to that. However, now that I've got the wire stretched and ran, and where I think it is up there in the tree is to where I want it to be anyway, and again I can't see it, so I couldn't tell you. I don't even know where the hell the wire went. I'm trying to see it. Screen's all bleached out. My glasses are dark, and I know there's a wire here someplace, but I couldn't tell you where. Alright, never mind. But you got the picture. The wire goes up into that tree there someplace, somewhere in that area. Whatever. But it used to go from there, let's zoom back out, this way to there, to that tower there. But now that I have it where I think I want it to be in the tree, it's too long to go there. And you just don't cut it. It has to stay the length that it is. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking that pole, planting it over there, let that wire get attached to it up there, and then I'll just have to run a piece of coax from there to the tower. The only thing with doing that is I don't like to have wire going overhead across this area. You know, I mean, I just, for some reason, I don't care how many wires, nor does the wife care, how many wires I got overhead back here, as long as it doesn't interfere with her walking around with the boys. Alright, so, but from here to there, oh wait a minute guys, make it a train. Weekends it's tough. They just, for some reason, put more trains on. What are they gonna do? Anyway, I will probably do that. It's just that, again, I don't care for wires going this way. If I do, I will bring it there from the top of that shed, the pole about 10 feet up, maybe 5 feet up. I'll attach it to that, and then I'll bring the coax with a piece of guy wire up kind of high and on an angle, so it won't be quite as noticeable, and then I'll come back down and go into the shop with the coax, because I'll have to run a piece of coax from there to the radio in there. And then I got to get up on the roof, because that wire can't stay where it is. If I do that, I got to go on the roof with it, because I got to get it over these other 3 wires, that one, and that one. If you see the 3 of them, I don't know. because I can't see them through the viewfinder because it's all bleached out. And I got to go over those wires. So that's kind of where we're at. So like I say, the wife helped. We got some done. We've been out here a good part of the day. She's been out here with me for about 3.5 hours.